Right, hello guys, how are we all doing today? Today we are going to be doing a bit of another fitness program for this, but this time it's going to be a wake up stretch for all you guys to get involved in. It's going to need just, you can use the chairs where you are, not going to need too much space, but just a little bit of space in front of you hopefully, so you can use some of the lunges we're doing later anyway. Today we've got some helpers. We have got over here Chris, myself Dan, Guy,
Emma, and Debbie.
So to start, we are going to start standing up. Okay, we're going to go a bit of a head to toes for all of our stretches. So the first thing we're going to do is just circling our head round. So we start with our head all the way round, and we're going to go opposite way. Hopefully, try not to get too dizzy as we're doing this. I can see the red lights already going round.
I can't go as quick as you.
Just
I have to
look
go
up.
slower.
Look down. Look to the side. Can we keep up? And to the side. Okay, then we're going to go onto our shoulders, and we're just going to circle our shoulders all the way around. Big shoulders forward to start. And big shoulders backwards.
You must be more awake than me, Dad. You're a speed demon.
Stand on his wheel a bit at a time. Trying to get. Then after that, we're going to put our arms all the way up where it is. And we're going to try and circle our arms all the way forward in big circles as we can.
Oh, crunchy.
Cool.
Teachers,
So
I
getting
hope
those
you'll take
shoulders
your part in
muscles
this.
going.
Very crunchy.
You might even see it, and I'm hearing a click in my shoulders as I go around. Should be doing this more often. And we're going to try doing that backwards as well. Big shoulders as we can. And then if you want a challenge, you can try to go opposite ways.
Yes.
Now, if you struggle with this, you can start with both your hands forward. And you do little circles.
Go the other way.
A bit bigger.
I'm just going to go around the circle there.
Then when you get up to the top, hopefully you should go
Oh,
around.
that's a good way of learning it.
Yeah.
Start in a little circle.
There we go. And then if you want the extra challenge, you can try going the opposite way as well. But I think Chris is.
To be fair, mate, I'm quite alright, mate.
We'll leave it there on that one. So next one, just make sure you've got enough space. You don't want to be too close to anyone. All we're going to do here is put our hand on our hip. Okay, we're going to reach our arm all the way over, arm to our ear, and try and reach as far as we can. So we're going to try and reach all the way over to this wall at the side.
Oh, we've got the teapots then.
There we go. And then when we've done that, we're going to come back up again, and we're going to go back over to the other side as far as we can go. So try and get that arm all the way to your ear. There we go. Chris has shown a model of your arm.
Welcome down.
Now we're going to do it one more time to your side again. That's it. Then the last one to your side. Well done guys, you're really well on this. Good. And the next one we're going to put our hands on our hips still, and we're just going to do big circles with our hips all the way around. And we're going to do exactly the same the opposite way as well if we can. Big circles as we can. And if you want to challenge yourself again, see if you can do figures of 8. Ooh. Going through the middle. Or even I'm just thinking about this a little bit now. Do you know what I mean? Right, okay, and then next one, we're going to go reaching up again, and we're going to try and reach forward as far as we can go. So try and keep our back straight, legs straight, and just reach as far as we can go. You should feel a bit of a stretch in the back of your legs and also in that back bit.
In those hamstrings and
Oh, you're not
calves.
stretching,
There
can't
we go, and you can give your legs a little shake. We're going to go same again, but we're going to go over just to one side of our foot.
Stretching off.
All the way down. Try and keep those legs straight if you can. As far down as you can. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes, just reach as far down as you can.
I've got it, don't worry.
There we go, doing very good. You guys are a lot more flexible than me, by the way. Sophie all the way down to the floor. Wow. That's it. And then we're just going to do the same on the other side now then. Come on, Chris. Oh, again, you're saying I'm flexible.
Stretch those hamstrings. Come on, Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm not far from so.
The last one, we're going to reach up again. And we're just going to try and reach all the way down to the middle. Again, try and keep those legs straight. Again, if you can't touch the floor, you just do it to here, but just try and keep those legs straight as far as you can go. Nice one, guys. Kai's not doing too bad either, surprisingly.
Surprising.
Then the last one, exactly the same. If you want to challenge yourself, you're just going to put your feet together, get arms up to start, and we're just going to try and reach forward as far as we can. If you're super good, you might even be able to reach behind your feet as well.
Yeah.
But I think Sophie might be able to do that one.
Oh,
and Emma as well.
And Chris.
Oh yeah, you got to have your hand on the floor then. There we go.
Emma's better than these though.
Yeah, you've done really well on that one.
bending your knees.
And then you can give your legs a little shake for that one. Then the next one we are going to do is going to be, oh, we're going to need to sit down for this one actually. So we're going to sit down on the floor for this one. Oh, no, you can't be on the chair. We'll go on the chair. I'll do the easy one. So we'll work down on this side for this one. All we're going to do, put our leg over the side, like someone would do sit. Can do it all stay sat down as well. And all we're going to do is circle and cross around. Okay. You can do it with your hand, just to help it out, or you can do it without. Depends how good you guys are. And then see if you can do the opposite way now then. So still the same, but just opposite way now. There we go. And when you've done that a couple of times, just gonna swap your leg over and do the same on the other side. So if you are using your hand, just make sure your hand goes onto the top part of your foot. So you can just circle it around from there. That's it, and then same again, the opposite way. That's it. Nice one. The next one, we're going to go on to a bit of a shoulder stretch. So Sophie, you're already on the floor, so we can get rid of this one. I'm going to go sideways just so you can see a little bit better. But we're just going to go onto our knees. Hands are going to go onto the chair. We're just going to try and put our head all the way through. So bring our shoulders on as we can. Okay? So I'll let you guys. That's it. Again, hands on straight, arms straight, and you're going to try and go back a little bit, and then our head's going to go all the way through the middle, so making a big of an angle as you can between our arms and our head. So we all feel that stretch there, guys.
I love it.
Doing really, really well. That's one. You can come back up, and then you can give your arm a little shake, and then just to shake them off a little bit more, just going to bring our arm across. So we can again pull off our muscles to the side, and the same over to the side. That's it. And last one, very top. So grab onto that elbow, follow so I'll go facing in front so you can see. So I can hear my knees clicking at the same time. And same over to the side as well.
Stretching that tricep down.
Yeah. Right, okay, then the next one we're going to be laying down for this one also. Make sure you have got enough space for this one. You can do it where your feet go underneath the chair if you like, but again you can have it if you have got enough space. All you're going to do for this one, hands down in front of you, and then you're just going to push your hips to the floor. Try and explore our seal stretch for this one. Hopefully try and get our shoulders back.
Seal, we can make that seal noise.
Oh, I haven't got a brilliant one.
Oh, I know.
I'm
going to try, we can't beat that.
Okay. If you want to be super good for this one, you can see you can try and bring your feet.
Hi.
No, I'm not.
I think I'm going to stick with the basic one, mate.
Let's try. And the next one, I'm just going to go onto our hands and knees, and we're just going to do our wrist stacks, circle forward and backwards. That's it. And then we're going to put our hands side to side. And hands facing each other.
I like these ones, Dan.
So having to think about where you put your hands as well, actually. Or imagine all like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the last one, you don't put much weight on your hands for this one, just a little bit. So you should be sitting down. This one you need just a little bit of weight on the back of your hands. That's it. Then we're going to do a thing called meatball spaghetti cheese for this one. So we're going to put all of our hands together. And we're just going to circle our hands around as our meatballs. And we're going to make big spaghettis. We might even do really big ones. And we're going to put our cheese on top. I like lots of cheese, so we're going to put it into it.
More
But we
cheese.
could also do it as an ice cream if you prefer ice cream. So we could do there's ice cream again. And we're going to put some sauce on. What sauce is that? A little oil put on
Raspberry.
Strawberry.
Raspberry.
Chocolate.
I was going to say no.
Banana.
And again, we're going to put sprinkles on. Lots of sprinkles.
Where's our plate?
Oh, and you can put a plate on top. Now, the last thing we're going to do to finish off is going to be our lunges. So we're just going to make one big step forward. So again, make sure you have got enough space. And you're just going to try and get that back leg straight. And arms out if you can to get your balance. Okay, or you can just put your hands down on your knee. Try and keep yourself balanced in there. There we go. So try and go low as you can. Bit that leg back as far as you can. If not,
You can
a
have
bit
that
more.
back.
There you go. That's it. We'll try doing the other leg as well. Again, try and keep that balance. You can put your arms out if you want to, or if you want to help with your actual lunge, you can put your hands on you. That's it. And the next one, back over to the other leg again. We're going to see if we can put our hands down on the floor now.
Oh. Testing
So
his
hands
feet.
go either side of our foot, and then leg back as far as you can. Again, try and keep that leg straight. That's it. Again,
What side is
back.
stretching down?
This one,
Yeah,
we do the back down here on the quads,
On the
maybe.
quads.
This one we're going to put our back knee on the floor, maybe we'll keep on the same foot with this one. We're going to put our back leg straight, and you can put your hands down to the side, or you can just have it so you put your head down to your knee. The main thing, try and keep this front leg straight, try and get your nose down to your knee without bending your leg.
The muscle that runs down the back of the leg here that we're stretching. Anyone know what that's called? What we're stretching?
Where?
Hamstrings.
Yes.
Hamstrings.
There we go,
A
Chris.
little bit of your hip joint, a little bit of your calf.
Well then, are we going to swap over our leg now, Ben? So again, hands forward first. Again, try and keep that leg straight.
Again, stretching a bit of your hamstring, a bit of your calf.
Getting them hips.
And the same again, leg to knee to the floor, leg straight, and try and get your foot down to your knee again. And to finish off, all we're going to do, sit down on our bottoms, going to put our feet together, into what I call a bit of a frog or butterfly, and we're just going to bounce our knees up and down. If you want to make it harder, you can try and bring your feet a little bit closer. Okay, and go up and down. So it should stretch off those muscles we just used. And then just to finish off, you're going to put your elbows onto your legs and just push down as far as you can. Obviously as far as you are comfortable. Can we all feel it, guys?
Yes.
And just finish off then, we're going to do just a bit of a shake off, just so all our body is now ready and ready for the school day.
Ready
Okay.
for action? Woo!
Cheers, thank you again guys.